My name is Huang. I'm a playing card designer, and I'm a magician based in Jakarta. Before I start my talk, I really want to ask you a very simple question. Next one. Next slide, please. There you go. What is your passion? For those of you who know what is your passion, just raise your hand. I want to see how many people know your passion. 1, 2, 3. Just less than half of the room, I guess. Okay, so let me tell you a story of becoming what I am today. So I'm starting learning magic back in 2001. I started doing magic almost 15 years now, over 15 years now. When I started doing magic, well, for me, magic is more like a quality time for me with a deck of cards. So for me, I don't want to put so much pressure on my magic. I just want to keep my magic as a hobby. Because when I just go back from school or frustrated with all the problem I got from class, I just want to grab a deck of cards, lock my room, and just practice my tricks. And then, until in 2012, I start producing playing cards. There you go. This is my first playing card back in 2012. After I graduated from college, I take a major in graphic design. I have a concept in my head that I want to produce a playing card. I want to design a playing card so I can use it for myself. And in 2012, I finally designed my first playing card. And it's been 6 years now. I've been more than 6 years now. Sorry, 5 years? Yeah, 5 years now. And I've been designing more than 20 playing cards. And it's a good feeling when you design your first playing card. And from that time, I really want to make a living designing playing cards. So far, I'm designing more than 20 playing cards. Both released and unreleased, both sold out within 48 hours, and some of them not really popular. But still, 20 playing cards in the market. At first, when I started doing magic, I told you I just want to do magic just for my hobbies. But until I start designing playing cards, I use my hobbies to support my passion. So instead of just designing playing card, I can start showcasing my playing card using the art of magic. And then, after a few years, I still designing more decks, and there is more to come. But if you only designing your decks by yourself and practicing your magic alone, and there's no one to share with, and if you have problems and troubles, and there's no one for you to ask. At the first time I learned magic, I think it's okay for me to just by myself alone, without finding friends to share all my tricks. But I was wrong. When I going through problems and a lot of troubles, there is no one to ask until the social media comes in. We have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. And thanks to Skype and FaceTime, I can finally find new friends, mentors, and a community that shares the same interest with me, which is magic and playing card. And then, from that time, I really becoming a better person, I become artist, I become a better performers. But along the way, when I started pursuing my passion as a playing card design and also doing all this magic, there are some people that not really fully understand of what I'm doing. Some of you that pursuing your passion, there will be someone that not really supporting you. I'm talking about my family. When I start doing my magic, when I start doing magic as my hobbies, they told me that I'm just wasting my time. I just practicing my card tricks. What for? What do you want to achieve from this card trick? And when I started designing playing cards, and I resigned from my day job after 4 years, they told me that I was stupid and I just wasting my time designing playing cards. That you can't make a living doing magic and playing card design, but I proved them wrong. Over time, I finally found my girlfriend. She's sitting right there. She's the one who supported me from the day when the first day I start my career, when I pursue my passion. She's the one that told me, if you know what you're doing, if you think that what you're doing is good, just go for it. I kept doing it, although my parents not supporting me. Until now, I'm not considering myself successful, but I can prove it if you following your passion. If you keep doing it, you will achieve something. So before I end this talk, I want to show you an example using a playing card. So anyone can help me with this experiment? Guys, can you help me find someone, then bring it to stage? Volunteer? Just go to the stage. Come on. Okay, I only need 2 people, so sorry, only 2 people. It's all right. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, can you stand right here, okay? Now I want to make a prediction from this deck. I'm gonna make a prediction from this deck. I'm gonna put it in my pocket for now. And then I want you to just grab any card. Just touch any card. I want you to, just show it to people. All good? Just take a card. Just take this card. And I want you to make a decision for me. From this full deck, I want you to just cut a pack like that. You can choose to cut more. You can choose to cut exactly half, or you can cut less. Wherever you choose, just cut and just put it on the table. Do it now. There you go. I want your card, just put it on top of this pile, face up. Yes. I'm gonna complete the card. Sorry. 2 people just make decision. One person just decide to choose 1 card from out of 52. You decide to cut in this pile. Yeah. You can sit down. Just give a round of applause. Now, I'm gonna show you that your card is the Jack of Diamond. I just make a prediction before the trick start is the Jack of Heart. Well, this is not a trick actually. And the jack of diamond, you put it side by side with this 2 card. Yes? These 2 cards. And these 2 cards happen to be not a jack and not a jack. So, both of you just find the 4 of a kind. But wait, this is not a trick actually. This 4 of a kind is just an example for decision that you just made. If you made this decision, some of you might think it's just like a trick deck that I just put all the jacks in this deck. But if you just make all this decision in your life, why you have to need the rest of the option? So that's from me, and thank you very much. And have a afternoon. Thank you.